Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.
Let me ask you guys a question though. Monster mashup clique? Clan.
Monster mashup clan.
All right, so the whole thing
4
about
MCs?
right now we're 3 MCs.
3 MCs?
And a producer, and we have that's like the main crew. Then we have
Shout them out, man.
So we have Sesh Studio, that's our producer. We have Shneaky the MC. We're really he's like a DJ. He does everything.
Sneaky's the one that put the old extra Barlos for bars on there, right?
Yeah.
All right,
His
shout
whole-
out Sneaky.
Sneaky's whole thing is DJ, MC, anything you need.
Okay.
He's literally a facilitator.
Utility, a man of many hats.
Yeah.
Get down.
We got Barlos got bars, and we got me, Facevsit, and then we got our promoter, street dude. His name is Jelani. Right now it's called We Live This or The Ill Spot.
Yeah.
At the Ill Spot, you can follow him at the Ill Spot.
Yeah.
The whole thing about the Monster Mashup Clan was, and this is like the Monster Mashup Clan to me was always supposed to be a collective. So people would come in, people would come out as they please. You know what I'm saying? As shit blew up, like now shit's like getting on another level. We had to get paperwork. But before that, this is the third iteration of it, and like the whole point was we're all monsters in our realm. So like I was known for Golden Road shows and like really like just throwing shows that like made money and shit. Barlos was known for rapping in Echo Park. I was in like South Central and Northeast LA. Then Shneaky, he was like a dude that he's literally like Huntington Park royalty. Like I can't really speak on it, it's his shit, but like basically he
Community
is
building brother.
Yeah, he's a monster in that realm. And in San Diego, he's like known because he went to the San Diego school, the UCSD, right? He went to UCSD and
we
like
had to get
he
that
made,
one right, huh?
yeah, because he'll get mad if we got the SU. Yeah. And then Sesh Studio, he was a dude that literally like made his name through this band that he was part of. It was the ska band. And he's like one of the dopest producers I've ever been around.
Nice.
And like, so we were all monsters, and like my whole point, like I told you guys earlier, we're about building each other's empires. So like, to me, everybody in my older crews before this, everybody who knew me, the one thing I always preached was independence and ownership. So like, when I looked at any hip hop group that actually had that. Because I wish I could say NWA did, but no, they were the most fucked crew in the world.
Right.
The one crew that really changed the game was Wu-Tang Clan. So Monster Mashup, we were all monsters mashed up, and we have a clan, like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? And like RZA, I read all his books. I look up to him like
The Abbott,
man. Like, and I tell them all the time, like they all just watched the new show and they're like tripping out like on like the relativity of me and RZA and like how I put shit together and like, but the thing is like ain't no man, and I've always stressed this, ain't no man, one man above the Monster Mashup Clan.
Man,
We could all work without each other or with each other. It doesn't matter.
It's
Word
crazy, man. Not to
I've
change the
just
subject, but
That.
on that Wu tip, I was just telling my man about it. Like, man, if you're not a Wu connoisseur, just watch the Showtime.
Right.
Mike's the Men.
Oh, that's the documentary.
Before you watch the Hulu joint.
That's what I try to tell all of them. Like,
You know what I mean?
I got a lawyer for us, and I made sure our paperwork was all legit, and I split everything evenly. But if you watch of Mikes and Men, you know the 3 dudes that were hated after was Divine,
Power.
RZA, and Power, and it was because the paperwork was right. And they all told you, like, get your paperwork right, because we're going to treat you like a business. But they were the 3 that made the moves, and everybody was mad that they were the ones that kept getting paid. You understand, RZA produced all the projects. You think he's not going to get his 50%, what's it called, publishing?
He's gonna get his
or 100% of 200,
he's
whatever.
gonna get his 100% of 200. He's
and
gonna get
a piece of masters.
And then also, if he told you just how we talk about it, not to get too much, but how they would in the studio. Yo, I came up with that rhyme with you, so I need a little.
Give me my writing credit.
I need a little bit.
No,
of
and then
credit.
you have Power and Divine. I put all my money in. I'm supposed to get more money. And Divine, I made all the business moves. I'm supposed to get paid off you. You know, and it's just like I told my whole crew, I was like, I'm not trying to do that.
Right.
To me, that was the only flaw that Wu-Tang had. They had people getting paid more than others, so I made everything evened out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you gotta respect that because sometimes certain people put in more than others. You know?
And I'm not
And
even
it is
gonna
what
get
it
too much
is.
like this, but the beauty within us is to accept one another's flaws
And gifts.
and gifts and move forward on that
Facts.
without even hesitation. Like leave that. That's why we meet. We starting to, every meeting. It's like it starts to build to that acknowledgement of oneself growth. Today's mathematics. What did this man go through today that I didn't understand?
Yeah.
And like I fail to realize that with what he going through or what my man's is going through, and it's like, yo, you messing up here. All right, you got to take into consideration what this man is doing for you.
My whole thing on that was, all right,
Real shit.
You guys all watched the Wu-Tang show?
I've seen it, yeah.
Familiar.
All right, so one of the last episodes in the final season, I'm a big chess player. I'm not classically trained. I just like to play chess, and I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't like I'm about to put in the Queen's Gambit on you. Like I just know how to play, react to patterns and shit. But I believe life is chess, and not as in there's one board. And in the Wu-Tang show, they show RZA talking to like 3 different versions of himself with different boards. You know what I'm saying? And to me, like life is chess. There's all these boards. I got the hip hop board right here. I got my
what type of game you playing this year?
Hold on. So yeah, I got the hip hop board right here. I got the family board right here. I got the like friendship board right here, and it's all chess. You know what I'm saying? Like business moves, family. They're all chess games. But in each of them games, I have these players, and you can only trust and love that player for what they do
In that game.
exactly. So like Barlos could be on many of my boards, but on this board he's a bishop because he's a sniper. Every time I have a freestyle cipher and I'm killing it and I need another dude to kill it, I'm calling Barlos. Or you know what I'm saying? And on another board he might just be like, yo, you might just be the rook. I just need you to be there to watch and cut across if somebody talks shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in life, you got to trust and love everybody to be the piece that they're meant to be. And no more, no less. That's who they are.
Back and admire people's flaws because they don't, even myself, I don't sit back and admire. It's like it's a true test of your will to like be better than yourself.
Right.
Look yourself in the mirror and like, yo, I am fucking up. Fix it.
Right.
As you get older, that's what's happening, like the littlest thing, that's why I'm bringing it back all the way through.
Yeah, you are.
That's exactly.
You don't even know how much you're bringing it back because you wasn't even in the conversation with me and Ronnie on the way here. But what we was talking about was how when we come together as Voltron, just like y'all,
I like that trend. We doing it.
everybody has their own genius, right?
Yeah.
So it's also imperative for you to give each other space to be a genius, And what I mean is like we all have, like y'all said, our flaws and our weaknesses, And as a team, it's like you got to gel. It's like the Lakers trying to do, or any good team has to do. You got to go through that moment where you get. All right, you like the ball over here. Oh, he's good like this. Oh, here go a layup for you. Try to make each other look good, how to work, bounce off each other. But the main thing is focusing on each other's genius, like you're saying, and not amplifying the bad shit because that's where we're supposed to, as a team, cover up for the flaws,
Exactly.
Because it's all for one.
Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.